It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Milwaukee Brewers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really tiny at times, so look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Brandon Woodruff gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's focus on Ryan Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground, and hits right in the middle of the order with light tower power.
Now at the plate, number 19. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for St. Louis, the third baseman, number 19.
Here comes the first pitch. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 110.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Payoff pitch one more time. Spoils another one. And this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses ball four. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
At the plate, Colton Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Goldschmidt.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman, Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Runner at first here, one man out. And that misses ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring up big time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he fouls this one off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. First and second now, one man out. Two and two to Marcell Ozuna.
2-2 now.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Two down, runners at first and second. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Ball three here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Goldschmidt at second. DeYoung on at first with 2 down. One and two.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready with the 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. 3 left for St. Louis. It's the Cardinals nothing and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
So striding in, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Hernan Perez.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box, number 18, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flaherty is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
1-2 now.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit.
The 1-2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's too late as he's in there.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
Runner at third here, nobody out. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
Batting third.
I know he was expecting
right
more,
fielder.
but that's a win. If you
Yeah.
can put the ball in play your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
0-1 pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
1 out and a runner on third. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty
The
good
third
hit after
baseman,
that strikeout.
Mike.
It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with
Moustakas.
2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
The 2-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Men on third with 2 down. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1, still no score. Standing in, Jose Martinez will lead things
Leading
off
off
in
for
the
the
inning for
Cardinals,
St. Louis, and he'll
the
be
right
followed
fielder,
by Yadier Molina,
Jose
who waits on deck.
Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Yelich is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting in.
Digging in, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Jack Flaherty. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 4.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ryan Braun will get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. In there, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in, number 2. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Here's Tyler Austin now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping up to the plate,
The
Brendan
pitcher.
Woodruff.
Brendan Woodruff.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. DeYoung ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in for the Cardinals, number 19. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Wong is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Popped him up. Grandal has a play. 2 gone. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled off. Another one fouled. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Standing in, Hernan Perez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The batter, number 18.
So stepping in, number 18. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it'll be right on the bag as Molina nails him trying to swipe second.
It's hard to steal off a pitcher when he's that quick to home plate. Doesn't matter what kind of jump you get. It's hard to outrun that white baseball.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around,
now
according
batting,
to the umpire.
right
Sometimes it can be really tough for these guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 0 count. Here it is. And that's too high. Ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ripped toward the gap in right. Heading for second is Yelich. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career.
This high fly ball out to deep right field. Martinez looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas, number 148 for his career, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0. The catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Redbirds have made this a 2-1 game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Paul DeJong. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. That misses. 1-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
In now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Perez up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw on to Austin, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Cardinals do get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cardinals 1. just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, Ryan Braun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fastball swung on and missed. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And it's fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, number 2, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. There's ball 4.
Perfect.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
Striding in once again, Tyler Austin 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Standing in now, Brandon Woodruff, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
2-0 pitch on the way. In the air now out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Hernan Perez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Austin is off at first with 2 away. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-1 fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch popped up, but this will land untouched. Another 1-2 delivery down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Count remains full. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Brewers lead this one 3-1. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already... He feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So striding forward now, Jack Flaherty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Pitch on the way. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Stepping in now, number 19, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Popped up. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Brent Suter is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 35, Brent Suter.
Colton Wong will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. The 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. Perez will put this one away and the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, number 18, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
1-1 the count. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. On deck, Mike Moustakas. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to left. Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A ball and no strikes. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Popped up. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the 3rd out. Gone in order are the Brewers as the lead remains 3-1. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He went down on strikes last time up.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Self-growth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now back.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Marcell Ozuna. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 2 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Hit hard towards second, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there.
batter,
Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
In now, Paul DeJong. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be two. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More opening day baseball coming up following this. John Brebbia is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
John Brebbia.
Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now it's 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an off balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder, number 8.
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 home. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take. But when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Ready with the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Goldschmidt moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box now, number 2, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Striding into the box, Tyler
Leading off for
O'Neill.
the call.
Play.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up
right
now,
fielder.
Jose Martinez.
Jose
Lifetime versus this pitcher.
Martinez.
He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting. The pitcher, John Revy.
Number
Your attention,
66
please.
will come on to
Pitch
pinch
hitting
hit
for the
here in a
Cardinals.
big spot.
Number 66.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Yelich. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, number 19, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back easily. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. A runner on first with two away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he missed with it. Ball four. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with two outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-0. 2-1 now.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Ready with the 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Number 2 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cards forced to settle for one. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cardinals 2. Dominic Leone is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 55, Dominic Leone.
Settling in now, Tyler Austin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, Tyler Austin.
From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Manny Pena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Hernan.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Hernan Perez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 2-1 now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cardinals 2. Corey Knebel is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Corey Knebel.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
The 3-1. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 3-all ball game.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. He's 1 for 2. Now the 1-0 to short, hit hard. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Paul DeJong. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Austin over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. 1-1. 1-1 count. The pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high. Ball 3. Jose Martinez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The payoff pitch. Fouled off. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. But the Cards are able to tie things up on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Andrew Miller is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 21.
At the plate, number 18. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Number 18.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high. 1-0. Miller has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. The 1-0 misses off the plate. Miller, a native Floridian. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
2-0 count. The pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 0-for-4 on the day now. He might have to wait another day to notch that first major league hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to find a way to slow the game down, shrink the stadium a little bit, and relax. Tough debut, but hopefully he's back in there tomorrow.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. That's 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Two and 2 the count. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another full count offering on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. Pitch out, nothing doing. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back standing. The 2-2. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more on opening day after this. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Comes set, and the 0-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Andrew Miller.
Alex Claudio has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
58. Alex Claudio.
Number 7 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
7.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Ready with the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. A tie game headed to the last of the ninth. The Brewers looking to celebrate in Milwaukee. Carlos Martinez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
In the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wong onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's in time.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box now, number 2. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Into his windup, the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in the switch hitter, number 19. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 19.
First pitch on its way. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Claudio, the former Ranger, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 19 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Colton Wong will stand in, trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. The second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch, and he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here's the first pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Wong over at second. Goldschmidt at first, one gone. And he misses, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of the pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Paul DeJong, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1, fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. Still tied 3-3. Ready for another chance? Tyler Austin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Baseman, Tyler Austin.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Lorenzo Cain will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. DeJong fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Adrian Hauser takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 37, Adrian Hauser.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler O'Neill. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here comes the first pitch. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez has doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And the pitch. Ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
In now, Yadier Molina struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch on its way. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. 1-1 the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here's the 2-2. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
3-2 now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Matt Carpenter will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, number 19.
Digging in, number 19, switch hitter batting left here. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. Jordan Hicks takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Jordan Hicks.
Now in the box, number 18, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Number 18.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's the cleanup. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's the 2-0. Chopped toward the second baseman. To his right, Wong. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains tied at 3-3. Into the box, Colton Wong.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. Over to Austin, the double play, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Still, one run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High in the air out to center field. O'Neill has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready now, Ryan Braun, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Is looked at for ball number 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Braun is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, number 2.
Now at the plate, number 2. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 2-0. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2-1. Here it is. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fouled away. The set and the 2-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Into the box now, Paul DeJong. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Paul DeJong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Tyler O'Neill attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you could have.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Yelich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still tied 3-3. Now at the plate, Tyler Austin. He went down on strikes last time up.
For the Brewers, the first baseman, Tyler Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Eric Thames will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. The 0-1 on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
In now, Hernan Perez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jordan Lyles is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Jordan Lyles.
Striding in, Yadier Molina. It was a walk in his last trip.
Leading off for St. Louis, the catcher, number 4, Yadier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The high fastball is in there. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And he lays off again, ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hops this one up. Here comes Yelich. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Matt Wieters will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Wieters.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Fouled off. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. So a full count now. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
At the plate, number 19. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Runners are at second and third with one down. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Now batting.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he's going to be tagged out on a botched suicide squeeze. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. The 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Giovanni Gallegos enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
65. Giovanni Gallegos.
So striding in, number 18. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts.
18.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. DeYoung's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Next for Milwaukee.
Standing in, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Fouled away. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there.
Now
No doubt he was completely fooled because
Yes,
that was a
buddy.
curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The set and the 2-1.
Well, that's
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He pulls this one into right. Martinez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Brewers strand one. No change in the score. It's 3-3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Paul DeJong stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he takes ball 3, so it's potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Ozuna on second. DeYoung on at first with nobody out. And that's over. 2-1.
1 strike.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to Molina. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. Score remains tied at 3-3. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away. Hit on the ground to third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in, number 2. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's wide. 2-0. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Next for Milwaukee.
Standing in, Tyler Austin, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
And there's ball 2 now.
Count is 2-1.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Three and 2, full count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still tied 3-3. Harrison Bader will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 48, Harrison Bader.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He's 2 for 4. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, number 19, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. The 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Colton Wong. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch, and a ball, 1-0. Chuno now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Behind them, especially with runners in scoring position, those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Goldschmidt has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Bader at second. Wong is over at first with 1 away. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Yelich. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It's been a nice game for him. The 0-1 comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, there's the great equalizer. The changeup, El Cambio. Listen. If you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Jake Faria has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
And batting in the 8th spot, number 36, Jake Faria. Now playing first base and batting 9. Number 21, Travis Shaw.
Into the box, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. One and 0. Here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Ready with the 2-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Up. But it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. Faria, a 6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the 10th round back in 2011.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Cards lead it 5-3. John Gant is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
John Gant.
Leading off the inning, Travis Shaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman, Travis Shaw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Now batting, the shortstop, Hernan.
Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. First offering on its way. That tails back over, strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Shaw on at first, nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. The second for one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
In now, number 18. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. The Brewers down to their final strike. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Giovanni Gallegos claims the win out of the pen, his first. John Gant records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 5 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.